You know our chapter 3 synthetic fibers is started, and in this chapter our today's topic is plastics. We have completed different types of synthetic fibers in our last class. Plastic is a probably very common material which is around us. Plastic is a polymer, it also including synthetic fibers which can be molded into different shape. The word plastic comes from Greek word plastikos. It means to form and can be molded or shaped. Plastic polymer can have different types of arrangement of manners. Normally plastic is made from petroleum and natural gas. You can say that plastic is a material that can be heated and molded in any shape after cooling. For example, polythene and other. There you have seen different types of things around you: comb, toothbrush, bucket, mug, pencil box, lunch box, bottle, different types of things. They all are made up of plastic. Because plastic has some special properties, that's why we use its wide range in our daily life. Plastic can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into made into wires. Some of the plastic has linear arrangement and some of has cross-link, like same in synthetic fibers. Plastic, there are some properties, like first, plastics are durable. In our daily life we use different types of containers, mugs, bottles, different things. We can do you break easily? They break easily? No, they cannot be break easily. They are very resist. They take the wear and tear of daily life. They do not get broken easily. They last for long. Second thing, plastics are resistant to weather condition. If we put any other metal item in the environment outside, you see that they can be corroded, rusted. But when we put plastic item in outside, they are not corroded. They do not get rusted. It means they are very easily handling, and they are resistant to weather condition. Plastic can be colored. I have already told you that plastic can be colored in our choice and can be shaped by the heating. Next is plastics are recyclable. Plastic can be melted by heating and used to make a wide variety of products. By heating, they can be changed into our different shapes, and they are resistant to many chemicals, water and air. When we put any food material in the plastic containers, they are safe. They don't have any problem by chemicals and water and air. You have also listened that they are air proof. Plastics are inexpensive and quite strong. They are not so much expensive. You can easily purchase them. They are very cheaper. Plastic can be reused. When you go out here and there and buy train, when you forgot water bottle at your home, you purchase water from the outside, and these bottles can be reused. We use different types of other containers many times. Like synthetic fibers, plastics are also polymers. They may be linear polymer or cross-linked. I have already told you there are two types of arrangements: linear and cross-linked. Cross-linked and linear we have already discussed in our synthetic fibers. So types of plastic. First is thermosetting and thermoplastic, and second is thermosetting plastic. Thermoplastics are plastic which are softened and get deformed when heated. It means plastic thermoplastic is a very easy plastic. It is get easily bent or deformed on heating, like example PVC and polythene. Such plastic can be bent. Bent means You can firstly they are heated and you can change it in any shape. Thermoplastic can be remolded, reshaped as many times as desired by first softening them by heating. PVC, it means polyvinyl chloride, is a thermoplastic. It is a good electrical insulator. It does not allow electricity to pass through them. You have seen different types of electric wires are coated with PVC. It means the coating of the plastic of the electric wires. It's called it's a PVC. So it is used for the making covering around electric wires and electric tapes. It also used in making floor tiles, hose pipes, containers, and also in making raincoat, car seats, and waterproof coating of folders and bags. Polythene is a polythene is a fully synthetic plastic. Polythene is a thermoplastic. It can be softened on heating, and fully synthetic plastic was bakelite. It was invented by Leo Hendrik Bakelite in a US. Polystyrene is a thermoplastic. It can be remolded easily and is used to make insulating packaging material, hot drink cups, etc. It is very light. On the other hand, the plastic which does not get reformed, it means we cannot be get back in other size and shape after heating. They are hardened instead of softened. They are called thermosetting plastic. Thermosetting plastic are very hard. These plastics are used in making hardboards, electric switch, handles of electrical appliances, handles of kitchen utensils, floor tiles, etc. Bakelite is an example of thermosetting plastic. Bakelite is used in making electrical plugs, switches, combs, etc. It is a poor conductor of electricity and heat, so it is used for making electrical switches. And as well as bakelite, melamine is also a plastic, which is a melamine is a also plastic which is also poor conductor of heat. It resists fire, thus it is used to making floor tiles, kitchen material, fabrics which resist fire. You have seen all the material are thermoware utensils has handles like teapan, saucepan, other things also. These handles are made by bakelite. We don't have any problem when we use them, when we hold them by our hands. Our hands are safe. There is one table differences between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. Thermoplastic can be reshaped. Thermosetting plastic are polymers which cannot be reshaped. There are polymers which soften and get deformed. They do not soften or melt on heating. Examples include polythene, PVC, polystyrene. Examples include thermosetting, melamine, and bakelite.